Time for a little bit of fun of the workers and resources kind. How is everyone? Excuse me, 1 second. Typical, isn't it? Just when you start recording, you need a cough. Here we go. What are we doing? Oh yes, we need people. Yes, I need to make sure that we get people in here. Big time. And I do mean big time. We got no police officers. No wonder there's no crime. Garbage. What? And you guys like using this? Okay. Okay. We got two small ones, so let's move one of them. So you're going to the customs house. You're going to the small shopping centre. So you will actually pick up another load, will you? Is this true? Is this really true? You will actually pick up more waste? Oh my goodness. You are to look. Oh, and we're selling something. Excellento. Oh, that's cool. I do like that animation. That was great. Alright, so where are you? Not that much of a different spot. Okay. You know what? Let's just move you up here and see if you actually pick up any other stuff besides what you are picking up. Oops, I deleted that and I shouldn't have. Construction finished. Aha. Right. Does that mean, yeah, okay, you can go. You can go. Too many criminals. What? We're back to that again, are we? Yes, we know why that is. Right. Yeah. Rail construction. Can you now see you still cannot build the other one? I do not get it. What is wrong? Unfinished railroad, unfinished railroad. Let's just pause for a second. This is all monorail. Because we need it to be monorail. Right? In order, because we can't actually get this, see, crossing not allowed. It has to be monorail. Why does that let me build off of here? When it shouldn't do. That is attached, is it not? It's supposed to be attached. We can get this built. Alright, so what if can we actually get that built? A little bit of right. Yeah. Can we actually no, this road connection does not exist. But it does to there. This is really odd. Really, really odd. Yeah, that is monorail. Why can't I remove that? Okay, now I'm really starting to panic. I should be able to. Okay. Um. Maybe I should reload this because clearly, there is something wrong here. But I know for a fact that went in there. 100% that went in. Back in a sec, guys. All right, we're reloading because yeah, I don't want that. We haven't gone far, and I just do not want that little waypoint sitting there. Now, what we did do was you and you are going to the school, and you going to the kindergarten. You have 0, so you can come to here. Go, and that'll hopefully empty this, even though this does have a different garbage to use, so I don't get it. And this should be getting workers, should it not? Repair station, yes. This should be getting workers. I don't know why it's not. And we're going to sell something, I believe, really shortly. Did you not like switch? Did you not like switch out? It was you. And I'm really confused about this, but we're going to leave that, and it's on high priority, and we're going to see what happens. Because that's the only way that I can tell that we can actually get in there. And we're supposed to be selling something. Oh, there it is. Thank God for... and we get to see what this heating problem actually was. And it's here, yes, because this needs to be... No, this needs to be built. 2.6 ton of steel. Hey! No steel. 7%, that's right, because we knocked it down. Alright. You'll just have to be cold for a little while, but we need people here. Construction finished. Yes, that's what dragged me over to the other side. I remember now. I don't know why it's not letting the normal build mode go through. As far as I could tell, it's supposed to. Right, 23 pages. Oh my god. 18.8 mil, but we've got to pay this one off. Like so. 18.3 mil even so. Yes, and there's too many criminals that could go. Where are you, Sunshine? Okay, so you are now going to the police station. Right, good job. Good job. Actually, no, I want you back because once you've done that, you'll be going elsewhere. Oh, that's the other one. Oh, man, it wasn't meant to go. Oh well. Because we've got to keep an eye on the crime. So you should get through all this. Apart from the blues, that should actually get through all of that. 68, is it going? No, it's coming down again. Why is it coming down? I don't understand. This was going up when we last played. I'm sure of it. I thought we had fixed this. I was positive we had fixed this. Right, so are you now happy? Missing police officers. Yes, I know we are missing police officers. Why is there no... We have workers. And it's operating without issues. Thank goodness for that. Right. You. Come back there. Holy dooly. Ah, money, 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 money. Bro. 2 days. Ooh, that'll be why. We penalty, no penalty. Thank goodness for that. Your crimes. Let's move you. Oh, that's right. That's why they're all tucked in here together. So you see, so you should get through all of that as well. It's just the blue stuff. But that's a while off yet, so we should be reasonably fine. Now we are building over here, are we not? Yes, we are. This one. Yep. Okay. Alright, crops coming in, and we're building up here, and all this needs to get done. That is currently being done with people. Excellent. Okay, I see. And so is that one then. That's getting done as well. Separately, an extension. I tell you what, that'd better work too. Roads, paths are going in. That's done. This needs the light. That needs the lighting. Okay, so that's what's gonna hold us up. This is done. Right. That's what's gonna hold us up here. Borrow. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, one can do that. Yep. Why not? You can do that as well. And while we're at it, you can do that one and that one because they're going to be light. Yeah, they're going to be lead paths. I went whole hog probably a little bit too early, to be honest. Let's face it. But they're done now. And same with this tunnel. I should have just been patient instead of wanting it and just let them use this turnaround. Yep, and I'd still have all this, and this would all be absolutely fine, sweet and dandy. And how much still we got left? None, and it still needs 24, so I didn't quite get half. Okay. Ash is not too bad, actually. And this is just running nice and low. Excellent. How's the... So it's taking out more waste than what is going in. We're missing mixed waste. Okay, let's go on through it all. You can be mixed waste in there. And you, are we still getting mixed waste? Yep. Where are we unloading? Let's just pause. Where are we unloading the mixed? Not the mixed, the hazardous waste. We are not, right. You unload hazardous waste to 50%. Now you should move. Now we need money. Yeah, 15 grand over. Oh, bloody well, you got 2 days again. So I have to do 2 burrows again. I'm really not having much luck with this money thing, am I? Really not. Alright, so this will fill up 50%. 50 tons, that's, yeah. And we probably want... Oh, I can't. That's where we go. Open, 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 garbage. Flatbed, flatbed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What have you got sitting there and open? Yep. Covered. 1, 2, and a dumper. So there's a flatbed missing somewhere. I normally get things in pairs because I just have a bit of a thing about pairs. Even numbers, that sort of bollocks. Right. Okay, so we're in a pickle. We're in a big pickle. And we're buying steel even though we are making steel. Alright, borrow. And we worked out we do have repairs in here. Yes, we do. And things are getting repaired. Excellent. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's one problem solved. But only the one. Let's bugger all concrete in there. And this thing actually needs workers. It's got workers. Okay, so that's a bonus. So are we still getting through the stuff or what? Okay, you lot can go. We need to clear up these bigger ones first, really, don't we? And we need no more bigger ones to be added to the bottom of the list. 31.29. That's actually not too bad. But there's still a few under that. I don't want the blues taking up all their time and effort. Yeah, see, now we can start on this medium crime and get these done a little bit quicker. And clear some of them, and then we can start on some more of the miners. And really not sure what's happening with that rail. If anyone can let me know. There's no reason why it can't go from... And the track builder is the track builder. So there's no reason it can't... Ah! Interesting. So I don't actually need this one at all. Maybe I did press T somehow and got that in there like that. So I don't actually need this bit of track, but I tell you what, we'll put it in just so that it is there and actually looks the part, shall we? My goodness. Alright, well that answers that question. And then when we get here, we're probably going to have to do bricks first and then tunneling. Once this guy gets all the way to it. Yep, see, laying bricks. So why can't you get back out this way? You should be able to get back out up here. Yes, indeed you can get back out up here. There's no reason why you cannot get back out. That's all doubled. What is your problem exactly? You gonna go now? Yep, you are gonna go now. Okay, maybe someone came through. Not too sure. Right. Interesting. Really, really interesting. The way that worked out. I must have pushed T. I just must have. At some point I have to have switched it. Accidentally, of course, but, well, maybe not. Interesting the way that does that, but... Is that sort of like... Should I have done one more? Oh, maybe I should have. Oh well. That's the original water. You can see where it was. I haven't taken much. A few little things, but hey. Life is good. And I should have probably switched that farm later. Because it's got a harvest. And it's got some pretty bad harvesters in here, I must say. Right, what do we do? Keeping up with the money requirements and going backwards. Waiting for our steel. But at least we got workers in here and everything's getting repaired. We've got. See, we need some higher educated workers. You can be higher educated only. Right next to the train station, and actually you can as well. And you are, yes, and you are full of high educated, right? And you're all coming in here, which is why this should be performing excellently, realistically. It should be performing very well indeed. And you should have enough. High educated, but that's fine. We are waiting for this one, and I'm going to put that on high priority. And this one can actually have both types of residence. Because what do we got here? Pub, a cinema, sports, kindergarten. Right, so you can have no higher educated, and you can have no higher educated, and you can have both, and you can have both, and you can be higher educated. Right, that'll work. That chopper again. And we're nearly through building this one. That is in itself a high priority. But we are getting resources here now, which is excellent. Right. And you have someone sitting there waiting, so you probably need to be done. Do we have any buses? Yes, we do. Right, so you're going there. Okay, you can go there. You going to the heat exchanger? No, I want you to come here for... Oh, okay, you can't. Right. Come on, open up. Thank you. Four work days to clear that road, so you can come there. That'll clear that dumper up, and the heat exchanger doesn't actually need anyone, and it will be finished. Beautiful. And then that'll put warmth into here for this guy. Temperature won't be in the building temperature in the building won't be too long. Too low, too long. If I can spit it out, buddy. Alright, so that one's got 2 work days left. So you know, construction office there, and then you come there. What's this got left? 3 work days, but needs steel, so that can just wait for now. This one had everything, yes it did, and it should have a vehicle, yes it does. It'll be this one here, right, and then this one. 3 work days to do the gravel, so you can you swing back and come to this? No, you can't. Right, same deal. You come there. Come there. You can go. And what have we got? Ooh, an open wagon with rooms. Oh, so that's more steel. Potentially. Not steel, but material haulage in general. And this needs to get done. What do we need in here? Concrete. Not too many places need a lot of concrete, so that's a bonus in itself. Where are you going? You're coming to do that. Okay, and we're actually doing it by hand. Right. You're fixed, yep, so you need doing 3 work days. So you can do... where are you there? You can do that, and that, and that, and that. Wow. Because they need steel and electrical components, because some idiot who's in charge of the place decided to go and make them lit streets. for some ungodly known reason. Yes. Well, I wanted to see what footpaths with street lights look like. You should be done. You are. You just got to warm up. Oh, actually, no. You need doing. Why is that's high priority? Why have we not got things in here? And you are high priority. Gravel and concrete. Why have we not got things in here? Oh dear. Right, so you need to do that and that. That might actually help it just a little bit. And while we're here, come on. You can also, you can go, you can also do that and that and get it done. Because I don't think, no, see there's bugger all done. Right, that is an issue. But at least as soon as it's done, the building will be ready to rock and roll, and we should have done pipe first. I should have done this a long time ago, this was even before this was being built. But I thought, I'm sure I checked, and I'm sure they had everything they needed. I was damn well positive they did. And as soon as we get, see, as soon as we get gravel in here, and there is someone coming. Where are you? Oh, you're not far away. Excellent. And you're going to have how much? 17 tons of gravel. So how much concrete does that supply us? I wonder. And we should see at least one of the construction officers' concrete mixers jump into action. Being this one here. Yeah, and I can see one, minimal one, maybe two. Yeah, I can see both sitting in there. So we'll see where they end up going. We'll get a lot more of these again. It says happiness too low, happiness too low. And it's all up this end as per usual. That's going back up. We're nearly back up to 70% overall, which is good. 20,750 people, which is fantastic. Right, there we go. Now we're making concrete again. So those trucks should have sprung into action. Interesting. So you can do that. You are doing that. Yep, so they have, yep. Right. And I want to see how much it actually, because this guy takes 10 ton and this guy takes 6 tons, so that's 16. We brought 17 ton over. Right. How much does it take? 100 consumption, maximum production. Oh, okay. So we get a little bit more concrete than we use gravel. Excellent. That's this side again, as is that. Fine, be that way. And we got a guy coming to get gravel actually. And you were going there as well. And how much? So you need a whole lot of concrete and gravel, 600 tons. We need this thing here built, don't we? So we can train it over there. Where are we? Oh, what's that? Secret police. Is that what I... Yeah, that must have been what I was looking at. Oh, right. We must have just sold clothes because we got a bulk load of money. Yep, I dare say we just sold clothes. That'll be you. Yes, it was. Okay, so what do we want to do with our bulk load of clothes that we've just made? Money-wise, of course. Are you actually being done? No. See, 250 lane bricks, and then look, all the rest of it should just be tunneled instantaneously pretty well. So you're going to get the concrete. You still need a bit of work for that. This is done, and this can be used except for the fact that we need 14 tons of steel. $14 tons of steel. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy it with this guy. What are you doing? You're taking wood to the train distribution. No, so you can now switch. Okay, you need to do that first. That's better. You need to switch and do that, and that's going to be 4 tons. And you're going to do the same. Which train distribution materials does actually say that, right? And you can go there, please. Go. So that's going to be 8 tons of steel. Is that correct? Yep. So another trip each, and that'll be all the steel that this thing will need. And then it will just be done. But all we have to do then is just cancel the steel thing. Beautiful. Bet that's still filling up. Oh, indeed it is. How are we looking down here? 79%, so that's about to tick over. So sold. That's ready to be sold. That's a fair way off being sold. And you're still moving them around, which is this one, yes. So this one is out. So you've got hazardous waste and you're producing. You aren't quite keeping up with you, which has got 50 tons in it, unfortunately. And you are chock-a-block full. You are filling up again, and you are operating without issues. Beautiful. And we're not filling up our ash, and it's November. Excellent. So the system actually works, and we might not have this actually producing enough heat for everything, so we might have to find a way to tweak that potentially. Right, steel guys, 1, 2 leaving. This is now getting things in here are getting repaired. I know why. It's because you reach that. Yes, you do. I just got to make sure you reach there. So 900, 800. All right, 800. Yep. Look at that. It gets everywhere up and around that we want it to get to. It does the quarry. It does the wood collection. But it doesn't go all the way down to there. Which has some really old. And then this one, which is actually not that bad of a mixer, to be honest. Interesting. You guys have got, and you guys have got, okay. Can we start? We can. Why are we not working on these then? I do not know. Go, son, go. Gravel storage and asphalt we are buying. That is fine. It just needs concrete, and there's no concrete person in here. That reminds me. What have we got free? Yeah, it'll be nice to get this paver out. 96%. 99. 98. 100. 100. 100. 99. 100. Why are you guys? Vehicle is on its way. Vehicle is on its way. Why can't you? Okay. We'll leave that be then. You should go through. Agree that you guys will not. And we'll take them off. But you should definitely go through. And for this one. Yeah, same deal. So you should. And so should you. Alright, we'll take these two off though. 19, 37, 30, 30. These can both come off. And then These can all come off. These should be done. That should actually make it. New vehicle. Ooh. Dumper open. Look at that. Where do you only need a little guy? Right, so I do believe this is the 2 ton. This is the second 2 ton that we need in here. 6, yes it is. So you steel, just remove. Don't worry about getting steel from anywhere. Bricks, prefab, and boards. Okay, so you can go and you can go and down to 18 mil. 5 days we lasted. Cool. Right. Is this thing even? No, it's got no. You can stay on medium. That's fine. We want this other stuff done. Like here, high priority. So it's done the first 2. So now it is locked onto this one, and it has actually done. The additional track has been put in. So it's only going to be getting the electrification. Beautiful. You're still plugged in, and you should be plugged in. Yep. That's absolutely hilarious. I must have hit T. It's the only thing I can think of is I've hit T, even though see you're not supposed to. I've somehow done it, and it's switched the tracks out. We will get them both done so it looks right, because they both need to be done. There's no doubt about that. So we will make it look as it's supposed to. Oh dear. And you've just dropped. Yes, you've just dropped more people off. Right, which means that we're going to get collection from there. So, and what are you doing? You are, come on. You are taking coal to the customs house. Perfect. So you will be. That's that top one. Actually, you can go permanently now. Right, so you are gravel. I've only really got the 2. And then I've got these dumpers spare. Actually, I don't even need to do this one. Because the dumpers are keeping gravel in this quite well. And I don't need the dumpers for anything else at this point in time. So if we bring gravel to here, that'll keep this side humming along. And then it's only the one that the guy's got to worry about, and you can keep selling coal. And the dumpers can keep running. Yep, that will work. So you... This one here, isn't it? Yep, so you can come off. And then you will have this move so that you come all the way to the top. And we want to unload gravel. We're going to keep it at 50% because that seems to work quite well. And then as soon as this is... See? Bollocks. You'll make that, guys. Come on. As soon as this is made, as soon as this is completed, we'll get him to pick up gravel from here and move this to the top as well. Because then when materials is done, see this is on a stop, 78 work days. That's the waste. So we're getting things that like pre-prepared. This is good. This is really good. That's pure ash, and look at that. It's just dying right down, and there's just no heating problem at all. And you are burning through the mixed waste now. You are as well, and you are getting through that. That is excellent, because then I can just switch it off at some point. And what have we got here? Flatbed and an open. So we know we got a spare one there. You are fine because you're doing chemicals. You're covered. You're doing chemicals and plastics and electronics and all that wonderful stuff to here. So we can repair things. which will eventually come in by train, and you'll only have to do chemicals, which we could probably do with the other one. But then we can actually get this guy to run chemicals to our... What am I worried about? You're going to get done. To our water treatment, see, because it'll come into here. And we've got this guy running it around here, and then we've got this guy running this around here, and it's only really chemicals to there. Nothing else is needed to be moved. So he's just going to sit there. But that's fine. We can deal with this extra. Quite glad we've got the extra, to be honest. What are you doing? Are you still dropping? You are still dropping coal in. Right. Even though we've got this sitting here. Beautiful. Construction finished is that. That is it. And that is done. So we are ready to rock and roll. Resources 1747. Yep. Right. So you grab it is you. No. It is you. What do you mean can't find path? We need to come down the inside. Okay. So we need, this hasn't actually been, oh yeah, it's up there. Well, that's quite long, isn't it? That's for that end. Okay, this one here needs to be further up here so that if anyone stops for any reason. Now see, they cleared that, but it's when the two coming this way. No, that's right, that can stay there. But this one definitely needs help getting out. Okay, that's why. Well, anyway, it's about that long. So it can be about that long. That'll work. Right, anyway, so, the other guy, see, we can't get in. So it needs to be like that. And you still can't find a path. Play stop. No, still can't find a path. So I know that I am definitely doing this the wrong way around, and I know now exactly where it is because I am deliberately doing this the wrong way around, and this is going to play havoc. Absolute havoc with my track builders. And you still won't be able to because it's electric and this is not electric. Won't you? Which means I don't want you on there unless this guy's, because we're using this as the turnaround for our track builders, whereas the other guy won't actually turn around. I know what I've done wrong. See, it'll go there, but you watch. It won't do it. It'll fry out and say it can't make it. And what we have to do is use a diesel and just have him run back and forth. And that way we can just turn his line around. But the problem is then he won't get refueled, which is another issue. So effectively we do need that materials out, which is being built. That should have been the one that they've gone back to completing. At least taking bricks and boards to anyway, so that can be done. And then as soon as the rail, see the rail's not far off being completed into that section as well. Oh, you'll be covered off really, very quickly. Yeah, as soon as the rail's done into it, we'll be able to do it pretty much straight away. So I just need to get that rail down and around the bottom covered, basically. You watch, we'll have major issues here. Major issues. Yep. I had a little thinky about it and then just went, yeah, no, not doing it. So you can be removed. And you can go. Fire extinguished, yes. Right, so we should be getting through. See, these guys should still... Okay, maybe not you now. But the rest should still be going okay. And this one, 68 to 70. I would have thought that you would continue. And that's actually the whole screen. So that hasn't got any more added to it. Pause, money. And you've had a few added to it, so we're getting back on top. We are getting back on top of our crime. Excellent. Because that's the only iffy one. And the top one. Right. Beautiful. Right, so in answer to my gravel, and I've already taken the dumper away from doing it. And what are you doing with your dumper? You're an open, you're a flatbed, you don't even have a dumper, do you? No. Oh, yes you do. So what's the dumper here doing? Loading gravel, unloading it at the rail construction, and the electrical components, and the chemical plant. Yes, indeed. When it can actually be brought into here. Okay, but that is a bit longer, definitely. Yep, alright. Yep. Chemical plant. And then we're coming to this one. Okay, yeah, the dumper can do that. Okay, right. So that's what you're doing. Does it? I don't think this one even has a dumper anymore, does it? And that's half my problem. Open, flat, open. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So until we get this done, which is this one. So turn you off. Interesting that we've got so many here. High prioritize you and you and you and you, and then we'll need the out, but we will need a specific out, and it will be specifically to get in. See, there's grass on that one already. Unbelievable. Specifically to get in to do not the concrete, but this one here, the gravel. And then when you're done, I can electrify all of that in, and then when these are both done, I can electrify all the way into each of them, and you can be switched off for now. Yep, that'll work. That will work fine. And you, if I can bring it back to the top, we're just going to have to do it. There's just no two ways about it. Just going to have to. Include you, unload gravel, and of course that means bringing you to the top. With all the other gravel. And storage, unload, yep, because that's got to stay and that's got to stay. But then it's or everything else. And by everything else, I do mean everything else, except actually, once we get down to here, the customs house, we could probably even unload gravel. It's just all the gravel stuff. So the customs house could move up. And then we can still actually load everything into this if we wanted to. And it's got everything it needs. So what are they doing? You're waiting. You're waiting. And you're returning. And you're right there, so just go home. Now they'll all go out again. Okay, so you're going to go across to the left and do the bridge, and you're only small. Okay, that's fine. Heating problem. Yes, we know. Okay, yep. And then where are you going? You're going there as well. What the hell? Oh no, you're coming. Sorry, I got my name places mixed up. You're coming here. Excellent. That is good because that should get all of that done. And the other one's probably coming down to here, is it? Be this small fry, won't it? Yep. Right. And you, where are you going? So you're coming to the top section. You're going to come and beautiful, and then hopefully all that's done, and then we can start getting everything into here that we need to bring into here, and I can start buying it. Wonderful. Because you should have nothing to repair. Right, so you customs house. Steel, yes, we'll do that. Plastics. Electro. So we're not anyway. So where are you getting your... Where are you getting your fabric from? You don't have any fabric. Have I already switched all that off? So where is... Yeah. Unload plastics. Yep. I have indeed. I've already switched that off. Right. Money. 6 grand behind. 7 grand behind. because we keep buying things. Basically, we're not selling anything, which is a problem. Next close, we've got to buy the trains for our materials out. Basically, it just has to be done. See, more bricks and board, and that's 15 tons of steel. Okay, and actually, so what have you got on? You've got nothing. And you've got a few. Right, so what do you actually buy? Customs house, you buy asphalt. And mechanical components, so it can be you. So all of these are already built. Ah, interesting. So you need to be done. Might as well do you. Do you. And you are on reconstruction. That gives me 3 things and then all the recon that pops up. Right. Yes. That is the way we want to do it. At least both of these will now get finished off. Although the steel will be coming out of here, and there is none because we have a steel issue out of here. Although it's not far off, it's just ticking up very, very slowly. See, 37, now doing 4%. Happiness is slowly growing. Very slowly, but it is growing. Iron ore is kind of keeping up, especially now that we got everyone out of here. Which means that I can switch. Actually, what am I doing? I have a dumper over here already. Next one, doofus. Right, so pause. You. Related vehicles, and it should just be this guy. You can come here and help with that because we don't need to bring coal into there anymore, and this guy, same deal, don't need to bring coal in anymore. I'm sick of buying it. You have 5.9 tons of coal and you won't be far away from actually delivering that. Correct. That'll save us a little bit of money. Just a little bit. Oops, wrong button. This one, yeah, import, yeah, coal. Say 4,000 rubles this month. Last month we spent 9,500. It's really not a problem. More or less. Right, come on, where are you, sunshine? Hurry up and do your thing. Oh, you're behind a bus. Are you doing line spacing? You are. That's why you're so slow. Alright, this guy is pulling in. Oh, we got 61 out of 61. We've got full capacity workers, 58 out of 61. Oh, we need that train line. High priority. Right, you pause before you turn the wrong way. Go there. Alright, so now we've got 2 extra dumpers. I know they're not huge dumpers, but there's 2 extra dumpers in there. One, and there's the other one, so we can't get the other big one in unless we take out one of these opens. That's fine. So I won't bring the other guy back from doing iron ore. He can stay there doing iron ore. And how's our train construction going, rail? So the little guy came here. That's fine. The big guy is here. Excellent. And the other one was coming down here. And you are there working. And all it's going to do is prevent someone from getting back out again. So we could almost hook this up now. Almost. How many people then? If we've got lots of workers sitting here, everyone gets taken, and you've got 60. So, so 2 do not allow, and you do not allow. Right, so 20,740 will 20,750. So we're not increasing in people at all, which I think is probably fine for now. I think. At least until we see some of this is actually done. And you're going to blast across that road. You're only short, so you shouldn't hold people up for too long, I would hope. And you're bringing cement then into here, aren't you? You are bringing it to this one. No, you're bringing it to the other one. Ah, yes. Okay. We're out of gravel, I would imagine. None more in there. Nope, none more in there. That's fine. 44 tons of concrete needed in there. So let's high prioritize that and notify when finished, because you are on a high priority. That's a little one. That's a little one. So no, it's got to be this side. You. Make sure that we got these. You. And you need doing. As do you and you. Health too low. Oh, you can't reach. You can't reach a hospital. Uh-oh. You can't reach a hospital. Right, that would be a problem. This one. You and you go there, and now, whoops, there's always something I forget in there. Everyone except those two there. Okay. Everyone except these two. Did I not put a clinic up here? I thought I put a clinic somewhere. I was meant to. I was going to. I was supposed to put a clinic in. Maybe we, has anything done to this? No, it hasn't. Okay. And you probably don't need to be... and we can get a clinic up next to the pub here. Emergency small clinic. Which one are you? You're that one. What else have we got? Okay, so 7721, 5515, 21. You okay? You got a road. Come on, work. So do you. Okay, so you don't look too bad. Decent size. What about you? 5515, 7721. Yep, you'll fit in there too. Right. Dirt track. Beautiful. So it's going to be this. Yep. Yep. 100%. You. Well, that's on the piss now, isn't it? What about that? That is come to here and then just hook straight around the corner. Yep, that'll work better. And you guys are actually for this way, to be honest. You need to be joined up. Beautiful, that's better. Now, can you reach the bin? That is the question. 59, yes you can. Alright. Right, that is how we want it. I can get there, excellent. 5, yes, you can do that too. Right. No urgency. No urgency. Because we want to get that can be done whenever we want this done, so we can start building this house. And then that small clinic's going to have to be people who just walk this way, can't they? Yep. 2011, damn straight they can. This one needs to be high priority, so it gets finished off. Alright, crisis averted. Happiness going up even more. That means steel production should be going up. 50 is 5%. Thank you. It should be 10%, but at least it's half now. Better than what it was and better than nothing. And yeah, look at the tick over. Oh, even that's a little bit quicker. So we'll be getting this train coming out very, very shortly. We'll see where it's heading to. Hopefully, well, actually, it doesn't really matter now, does it? I got the gravel out, and I bought for the... Yes, I did buy for the gravel out. Even though I don't actually need it, because I can't actually use it, and I messed up and put the wrong damn thing in. You're on high priority. You're on high priority. You're not on high priority, and you went that way anyway. Good Lord. Right, rail. Ambulance not arrived, don't care. Construction finished. That's you. Right. Right. You can... you... Okay, we want both of you done. Which means all of you could now be done, correct? Correct, okay. And that means that you come in that way. And we want you to be high priority, and you to be high priority, and you to be high priority. And we know we can come back this way, but if we do it this way, they'll come off and let other people come down. This just makes them keep coming down here. Right. You. And you are the high priority one. Oh, please tell me you are high priority. Yes, you are. And you are low priority, medium. Right. You rotten little scoundrel. Go home. Very, very disappointed in you. Extremely disappointed in you. And then this one. This was supposed to tell me when it was done as well. So that's all done. And that's all done. Okay, cool. Right, so that means that you need to bring stuff to here. And it needs to be fabric. And you need to bring stuff to... I thought I had that let me know when finished. Clearly not. Unless I just assumed that one of them was. Gravel out. You're hooked up to that, so you can go. What do we got? Coal in, yeah. Unload. And you can do electronic components and chemicals. Yep. And then you will get... That is there, isn't it? Ah, that is there. Alright, get rid of you. And put... You're already there. So you'll be unloading in here, won't you? That'll be you, correct? Correct. Load chemicals, yep. Unload those other items. Right. You need to move to the top. Gravel, ag, construction, electric, yep. Because eventually we can, shortly we'll be able to eliminate our electronics anyway. How much is electronics actually costing? It's the highest. 230, yep. Mechanical components, bugger all. So it won't be that long because eventually, hopefully in the not too distant future, we'll be making our own electronics and that'll be huge saving and debt that we are in. Being 18.3 mil will come down to 230 a month off that. Fantastic. So you just need to finish it off. And now it's about to snow again. Fantastic. Come on. Might be a good place to end the episode then. I do. I think it might be a good place to end the episode. We're not going to get all of that done, so we really, all those two. Oh, so we really need to switch out our harvesters. See, that guy would have got these done, but we really need to... Okay, so we need this thing up and running. You, yep. So you notify when finished. And you don't actually have anyone building you. 1, 2... and then notify when that's finished. We need that done. I don't care if it burns down. We need it done. I want to see when this guy is going to head off and do his thing too. I don't have any free depots left, do I? I don't have any free depots left. I could sell them. It'll cost me money to get rid of them. I could build another farm. Indeed I could, that's all the way out there, look. So you're up and running. That's the other thing I need to think about, is actually putting... Let's do that. Where's my cisterns? You are there. So we can add you to the list. And we can unload fuel and fertilizer, and at the customs house we're already picking up fertilizer, so we should have someone already going and doing that, and you are doing that, and you are doing that. Yes, that is what we are wanting. 50%. That might cause some issues with fuel later, but nevertheless, that is what we are doing. Alright, and we sold something, but I'm not sure what it is, and it shouldn't have been close. No, it wasn't close. So what did we sell this month? Export. We sold electrical components, yep, that'll be about right. Coal is still being sold. Oil is right underneath it, that should be constantly being sold. Please tell me you're selling oil. Why is this stopped selling oil? Well, it is just slowly pumping away, is it? This clearly doesn't work as intended. Oh well, but we are selling oil. Excellent. Slowly but surely, we are selling oil. Right. Lovely snow, isn't it? Makes everything look fantastic, really. Now, did I peg? Yes, I pegged you. What did I want to do? Oh, yes, and I pegged you for electronics to be electrified. You were pegged to get all the way around in there. We're not really nuts. See, we're waiting for this. Are we? Where are we waiting here? Ah. All the way here. Ah, so that can be done. Road connection does not exist because that's waiting to be electrified there. Okay. Money, loan, borrow, 4 days repay. So does that mean that you... Now see, you're not electrified. I did not think so. Neither are you. Neither are you. Neither are you. Neither are you, but you should be up there. Yep. So you need to do that. Oh, did I accidentally electrify this one? Oh, I did too, look. Okay. But yes, you need doing. Notify when finished. Yep. Alright, so you definitely need to be on the books. And I tell you what, you might as well be... Oh, okay, so where are we going? We're going to Belrue. Where is that? Next door, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so you bring steel to there and you only got 69 tons. Alright, heating problem is going to be over here because we need these pipes done. And to do that, we need concrete and gravel. It's got 117 tons of concrete on site, so it's just gravel. And do we have anyone bringing gravel? We have all 3 of them. You are the closest with 6 ton. And you're on the highway. You are the next closest with 10 ton. And and this guy's taking it to the silo, so you're not far away, and then it's a dumper that hasn't even gone to pick up yet. Which will take me all the way over to the other side, so 144. I reckon that could be close to being enough. And then you... Yeah, so you still on your return trip for the last time. Right, how's our iron looking? Because we might be able to switch that, can we? So we've got what? Okay, not much. So that keeps growing. Alright. So you have 7 and you are a big one. Where are you? You are there, right. What is that? Distribution. And there's no one in it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Remove all connections. Add a connection. And I know he's going to be constantly doing this. No, go there. Gravel storage, yep. And then come here and unload. 50%, and then it's going to be you who are currently doing iron can come into here and do that. Oh, twice in one day. I was not expecting that. Now you buy. Oh no, you're dropping waste. There's a big build up here, look. And you're buying concrete. At least then it's only the gravel. Hang on. Definitely time for a break. And you're going to go get gravel. We're just chewing through the gravel too quickly. At least we're buying concrete for that, and the gravel can be used as gravel in here. Only needs 15 more tons. We pretty much bought it all already. Anyway. Concrete at the customs house. Gravel at the customs house. We'll probably end up buying gravel for it as well. Thanks for watching. I need to go and cough my ring up. Oh dear. It's hard to talk without coughing. Cheers. See you next time.